Why are Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie not divorced yet? Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, one of the most iconic couples in the celebrity world, announced their breakup in 2016, and it felt like the globe stopped revolving for a second. Despite 8 years and a few surprising headlines, the couple has yet to legally divorce. Learn more. If you're anything like me, you may have wondered why one restless night, but don't fear, we might have some answers. The former couple's failure to finalize their split appears to be due in part to an ownership dispute over their Chateau Miraval winery in the south of France. According to a Vanity Fair article from 2008, Brad and Angelina purchased a vineyard for $60 million as a French retreat and an opportunity for their children to romp in relative peace while earning a little fortune from the local grapes. When they first debuted their wine company in 2013, the 6,000 bottles of Miraval Rose sold out in just a few hours, yet despite the success of their beverage, their marriage failed. Brad held 60% of the vineyard in 2014, while Angelina held 40%, and sales had increased by 300%. It was worth an estimated $164 million, and Brad eventually transferred 10% to his wife, making them equal partners. Despite appearing picture-perfect on the surface, things reportedly burst in 2016 following a year of simmering stress, with the pair engaging in a passionate confrontation on a plane ride back to California. Brad and Angelina were bickering when he became aggressive since Brad had apparently been drinking on the flight. When the event was reported, Brad was investigated by the Los Angeles Department of Children and Family Services and the FBI because the alleged assault occurred aboard a plane. 5 days later, Angelina filed for divorce. Although the initial investigation yielded no results, a court determined that the children had suffered lasting physical and mental trauma as a result. 6 years later, a person named Jane Doe filed a Freedom of Information request to obtain the FBI report. Fast forward to February 2022, and Brad sues his separated wife for their Miraval vineyard, claiming that she fraudulently sold her interests despite their agreement not to do so without the other's approval. Apparently, Brad had gradually cut Angelina out of the estate's revenues, spurring her choice to sell. In February of that year, Pitt opted to buy her half of Miraval, with the caveat that they agreed that he would pay Jolie $54.50 for her entire interest, including undistributed profits. This may have been the end of their court dispute over the vineyard if it hadn't been for Angelina's cross-complaint, which claimed that she and the children were victims of domestic violence. Are they still married? Yes, on paper, they were both labeled legally single, but their marriage remains lawful. Things have not yet come to a conclusion due to an ongoing custody issue and ownership of Miraval.